not sufficient. Something more than that.
I'll let them know that this is not a place where we're going to have downtime. However, we've only been at sea for a few days, so buck up, bucko. Our hold isn't. We left Senghor on the 24th.
The crew will, if you maintain your breakneck pace.
We've only been at sea for 12 days, and some of it was just sitting. A leisurely journey to Bone Rack, and then sitting around in a storm, and then the last few days. We're not going to go breakneck back. Right. We're gonna go.
This is the you were in a you were in a car over rough roads for 24 hours straight.
How would you like to go back, Ahmed? Are we going to go back around, or do you want to try to navigate through this mess? That feels dangerous to me.
Let's go back around. There's no
Okay. Yeah, we'll go back around.
Okay.
Stopping at every one of these little things. DM. Sandbox world, motherfucker. I made this joke earlier. The evil looks from Adam. Because he asks us like 3 times, what are you doing?
What do you want to do?
We have a plan. We just might not follow it.
I had a 60-hour.
What is this? What is this?
You want?
Ganzorig and Cannibal Isles, and just check them off.
Just.
Great Pirate Harrigan was here.
Really?
No, we're gonna avoid those places, even though Jin will be seen on deck looking towards the sunken temple. Not that he's probably gonna see much.
Yep.
Making prayers to Monitor that he will set scale upon the island.
Okay.
Set tail.
Set tail upon the island. Set belly button upon. You come from an egg. You don't even have a belly button. Set tum tum upon the island.
We will set a leisurely, a nice pace back.
Probably under scale or something like that. Would be the a nice leisurely pace. 3 or 4 days would be a nice leisurely pace.
Let's choose
4. Okay.
Why? Because in 2 days the figurehead will be done. In 2 days, I think Banta gets to make a craft painting check on how good his temple painting has been. So that's 2 days into. Yeah. How far did we get? So in 2 days' time, there's stuff that happens.
Okay. In 2 days' time, you are effectively you're near a Monitor's temple, actually.
Okay.
You're not too far from the Glengarny island chain.
Oh, I'm done. We can now cast 2nd level spells into our figurehead.
Excellent work.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Holds you up. We can climb, but
Could you untie me now?
he looks the rope's cut.
Bozu, give him a pat on the head. Real, real gentle.
Nightmares! You're a thing of nightmares!
How come people seem more upset at me when I try to be nice?
You just sit up there and dream about pickle juice. He's actually... Sun Wu's gonna go and approach Ganzorig after he's done this. Ganzorig, could you use your judgy sight on fucking Ghoul Boy over there? See what his aura is? Okay, I think I did this before. Hey, I'm gonna look at your aura. Is that okay there, Creepy?
Yeah, I've got nothing to hide. Except for the fact that I'm kind of ugly.
Is he chaotic?
Is he chaotic? Grimsby is not chaotic.
Is he evil?
Grimsby no longer registers as evil.
Is he lawful?
He is not lawful.
Okay, here's the... Is he good?
He ain't good.
Okay, so he's just neutral. Oh, he's fine. He's just had to change a...
He was drifting pretty hard towards evil,
Yep.
and it...
So what made you all soft inside? Did you eat something bad? Or was it that thing stuck in your nose?
Well, I was. You know when you don't know if your thoughts are your own thoughts?
Okay.
Like when you have a dream about eating a cookie, but you don't want to eat a cookie, but in the dream you're going to eat the cookie.
I've had that before, but after eating some really good lotus.
It, right, after you have a good lotus, it was kind of like that where every once in a while, like every once in a while, you would look kind of tasty, and there'd be like, maybe I should just get all the crew to be like me, and then we could go and sail together and conquer the lands forever. But I don't think you want to do that because you don't. Like, I don't have a nose, and it's nice to have a nose.
Oh, I like my nose like being alive. I don't think I'd make a good ghoul. Eight charisma.
Yeah, you kind of. But you know what I don't have that thought anymore.
Okay.
I don't have to fight a thought anymore. It's just really easy.
Okay. You stay that way. He's fine. He's all better now, in fact. Wait, did it fall off? Ganzorig swats him in like the groin region.
No, but it kind of. You know when a shrimp is like really overcooked, curled up, really something fierce? Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'll show you.
No, that's okay. I don't need. There are some things I don't need to see. You just keep that for your barrel.
I do really like pickles, so.
Okay. Maybe the dragon's got some pickles.
Fuck him and his pickles. The black dragons are bad.
I know. We gotta make sure we remember protections versus resist versus acid. Don't want to melt your face off.
What little I got left. Are we ever gonna get my face back?
We could get you a false nose. I've seen that one time before.
I mean, one where you honk it and it goes.
How are we supposed to float?
What the fuck are you talking about? Who puts a honky thing on the front of your face? Stupid.
They put the red one on, and then their shoes don't fit. And when they walk around, it goes.
That must be from your world. Your world's crazy.
Yeah.
Can you run or swim with those big things?
I keep having this nightmare where I'm married, and it's not good.
Yeah, Glarigan doesn't sound like a good place.
Yeah, let's not go to Glarigan. I don't think it was called Glarigan.
Something with a G.
Glorigan. Glorian?
Okay. Don't worry about him. He's weird.
When you follow this guy, you can get a new wife, right?
I think so. I think all.
I'm a Kunian now, so I follow Kunian.
I think you can have a wife on every world you go to.
Sounds right, yeah.
Gods. Wait, do you have children on your world?
Maybe?
Oh, okay.
I don't know for sure.
Don't worry about it. They're fine.
I think I do.
You got dropped on your head and you turned out all right.
From a long way. I was the most dropped on my head.
Look at that. You're fine. You're fine. You should probably get a medal for that. The most dropped on your head.
Yeah, I'm sorry for joking about each of yous. And then when we're all good again, we'll just get back into joking about each yous. But it'll be real jokes this time instead of you trying not to eat yous.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Don't you ever get do you ever get that like feeling where it's like, I can shoot him in the ass with the bow.
Yeah?
And then you don't do it.
Yeah, all the time.
The same thing, except with eating you.
Thing is, my bow is pretty deadly, and it's magic now, and I have to use a blunt arrow, and those things don't grow on trees. Well, they technically do, I guess. They're part tree. Don't tell Balmaris, though. I think he knows. I'm having one of those thoughts that I shouldn't say out loud.
That's what I'm saying. All these thoughts I shouldn't say out loud. A bunch of them were just coming out and you had to fight them all the time. Thoughts that aren't your thoughts.
So the wood thing was making you crazy.
Well, it kept telling me what to do. And I wouldn't do it, but it kept telling me what to do.
Okay, maybe it's still attached to one of those cursed boats, and the cursed boats want you to be part of their crew, and you had the smarts.
They want more. They wanted more crew, and they wanted more to take out the seas and to bring it all somewhere. Bring it all to change.
Oh, that makes me think we should store that little piece in the mage's private sanctum, so that maybe that will stop the big bad monsters from attacking us. Ganzorig will go tell some Wu to add that to the bag where the fishman fucking circlet is. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Fuckers, tracking us. Hey, Plankton. Sir. Hey, Benta. You almost done that painting?
Almost finished, yes.
I want to visit your temple. Want to visit your temple.
Plan for you very shortly. Yes, painting almost finished.
The paintings, right? You made 2, right?
Remind me again.
You've spent 6 days painting. You spent 3 days painting Gitanos, so I think, yeah, you're making 2. Because we want to be able to...
my temple.
And the other one's your temple. The exact same thing.
Oh, 2. Yeah, okay, so yes.
We want to be able to fucking hop between these things.
Yes.
Okay,
Spend time making them.
let's experiment.
I'm getting it.
What experiment? Before I craft endless ironstones, I want to have some fun. He's making an ironstone of like the +1 AC luck or whatever ironstone for everybody. Like, I think ironstones are neat, but I want to craft a bunch.
No, this is a good plan. Hey, think about what happened if we craft painting when we are in painting.
I think that's an advanced experiment.
Ahmed, if you could take a picture of your painting and drop it into the Happy Barnacle map,
Sure.
we could switch to the Happy Barnacle.
Yep.
Audit our path.
Save the world map. So we added some tags to it.
So you did the brain.
Intruding in the brain. Chapter 3. Open. Happy Barnacle. Alright, who are the people that know about the painting realm? It is Sunwoo. Banta. You guys have dragged Black Dog.
Black Dog has been in there before.
We'll fetch Tyo because he didn't do so well last time. Maybe we can... Or we leave Tyo behind. I don't know. Do you want Tyo there?
That's fine.
What's this now? What is...
Sebastian's either involved or not. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll grab Sebastian. So. We'll keep Jin nearby just in case we need healing.
Okay.
Banta.
No.
Banters. This again. They're both the same.
There's, yeah, there's supposed to be.
Yeah. Or we need to go into one to see how we get out the other.
That makes my head hurt.
Oh, it's a conundrum. Yeah, for sure. It's the somehow space is being bent magically. It's all sorts of wonderful theoretical things that we're going to learn.
So we're gonna go into that one and come out of that one.
Yeah, or go into that one and come out of that one.
Basically, you can. Okay, I explain. You can, in painting, you can travel to other painting. It doesn't have to be the same one, but they are same because it is easy for me to find.
I think we were told that it has to be the same.
That's the way I remember.
So maybe we can traverse between the paintings we've been to? I don't know. Are these good enough?
Sun Wu wasn't there for it,
Yeah.
so his memory is different than other people's memory of how it interacted because you only know what you were told.
Yep.
And what where Banta has already traveled between paintings before, so he actually knows how this works, sort of. All right, do you have your painting ready, Moment?
Try to take my picture.
I think we need a roll to see how good the painting is.
You need to roll for how good your painting is.
Two master
I need 2 rolls.
painting. What do we call it? Banta's Temple? Banta's Monastery? Banta's Palace?
Banta's temple. Banta's playground. It's called This Masterpiece is Banta's playground.
Like a jungle gym?
Exactly.
Okay. Not very monk sounding, but I guess you're kind of a drunken monk, so
Here we go.
Banta's playground of hootenanny. Alright, the masterpiece painting of it for the ages. Oh, here. Yeah, you get it. Crafter's Fortune from Sun Wu, and
It is at the bottom of the. Oh, sorry. We cannot paste the content. Please try copying and pasting it again. Alright, let's do it again.
Where are you trying to paste it?
Under Happy Barnacle.
Dude, just drop it right in the map. Right
I can't.
like, in the map tools?
you might not have the access to the layers to.
And send it to me on Discord.
Okay. Where is guy? Discord. Bound. There you go.
I got it.
Okay, with special items, you're at plus 27. With a Crafter's Fortune, you're at plus 32 for your paintings.
Okay. Now add my level.
But you could add mythic points.
Plus, I will be. Okay, so painting 2737. Was it 37? Crafters is 32, right? Yeah, 32. Oh, fuck! I'm looking for something to roll, and I'm looking for the what's it called? Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not.
You're looking for the Twitch on the table?
Yes. 11 to 13. 45.
45 for the first one, and what's the second one? Why are you rolling twice? Oh, you're adding a mythic point. Okay.
It's not very good. 7 and 39.
Okay.
45 and 39.
One of them is a masterwork, one of them is not.
Huh?
Well, it's good, but it's not great.
I think you need to fix this one. That line is wrong. You put the tree in the wrong spot. And that roof is... That's not the same angle.
Oh, the paint I used dry, now different color. Shit.
Yeah, we got Banta's playground and Banta's...
Shit ground.
I don't want to risk getting lost.
No, good idea. Give me in 1 day fix.
Can we fix it up, or...
Can he touch it up, or can he starting from scratch?
He doesn't necessarily need to start from scratch, but it is like more money and rework cost. He has to rework it.
Yeah, sure. I'll spend time to do it. Ain't got a problem.
It'll be 20% the material cost.
Right. Damn it. Hey, did we get what's his name? The two the help from
Aka and Deo?
yeah.
Do you want?
Yeah.
But they weren't in the role. If
They
that's
weren't in the role.
They,
Do you have them helping you?
yeah.
Okay. So then add their aids.
They're what is it,
They
six?
got plus 20 each.
Plus 20 each.
Yeah, so you can roll d20 plus 20 for their like that's they have plus 20 painting checks.
27, so plus
plus 3 on the first one, so that check is a 48.
24. Another 3. So
3 on top of the 37 makes it a 40.
It's 39.
39.
So
42.
42. Is that now?
Okay, now yes, they are both masterworks.
oh, I was like I remember we had more than this.
Yeah. That works.
Okay, there's some minor differences, but maybe it's close enough.
Okay. Aka and Ao are familiar with both of your paintings.
Good. Akayo, good work. Thank you very much. If you ever want,
champion. Yes.
if you ever want access to paintings, tell me. I want to know if you were there.
Oh, great champion. Great champion. We serve great champion. Champion.
Okay, how do we get into this shit again?
Draw a door and then
point.
yeah.
At the point you draw a door and you walk on in.
All right, here we go. Draws a little door.
Okay.
It's a really ugly door. Doorknob.
Oh, yeah, okay. That works.
I don't get it.
It's just black dog. All right, here, hold the hands.
Yep.
Hey,
Sebastian will stay outside to monitor.
okay. Swoop.
Hey,
You get pulled into a beautiful garden with a bunch of really tall architecture.
tiny glade.
It's called Tidy Glade.
Lead cling wrap. The Happy Barnacle here. I'm looking at the DM one. Oops.
There's a place to sit.
Where is it? Tell me.
Happy Barnacle. Currently, I've got it in the Happy Barnacle space.
Oh, okay.
We'll make it its own map later.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. There's a place to sit. There's a strange pond with a racetrack or something around it. I'm not quite certain what
It's just a path to.
the path to run around on. There's a bunch of pillars to climb on. Black Dog, you're familiar with these things? They're like jumping and balance checks.
Chairs over there. What's in here?
Oh, in
Silo?
in this silo.
Hmm.
This is best not to ask. Just beds and food.
Okay. Black Dog will go over and just have a cursory look.
Yeah.
Are Aka and Eiko or whatever their names are they here?
Aka and Io. Akka and Io are indeed here. Let me grab them from. I think they're here right now.
Get out of here. if they're in his way.
There are pillars in this pond that is very clear and beautiful, and the pillars are for jumping across and getting to the other side, where there are pillars to jump up and go. Like you jump up from here.
That death catfish isn't here, is it?
No, no. it's
Yobozu or whatever?
Umibozu.
Umibozu's not here, is it?
No. Do you want him here?
Oh.
No. But this place a nice hangout. Sit here and talk. Rest in here if you wish.
Black Dog, when he's convinced that there's no real danger, he will go and awkwardly sit.
But swimming here and then running over on the right path through the flowers, and then climbing up and hopping up the post to the top.
Positions himself in his armor so that if he had to draw his sword, it wouldn't be
Easy.
like kind of at an angle a little bit.
For sure to do so.
Yeah, and it's now like
There is
just like sitting in the most uncomfortable looking way in his armor.
There's an Easter egg in this party, and the building on the right.
Bunch of brooms at the top.
Yes. Because every single monk
Oh, every single monk cleans
Leave other people's shit.
your own shit. Oh, this is really nice. A little odd, but okay. Playing around. They're running around on the top of the building.
There we go.
Yes, what is it?
Champion.
Yes.
This champion home, yes?
Yes.
Champion home need defender. Otherwise, things come to champion home.
Oh. How do we make a defender thing?
Painting?
Do we have to defeat something in the real world and paint it, subdue it and paint it for the painting world?
Yeah, no. Yeah, they're basically giving you, like, I guess, no kind of... Dude,
Hey, I got this wicked idea. So we're going to a bad place where there's bad black dragons? Maybe we subdue a black dragon and we paint it in here, it becomes your dragon, your painting dragon. Of no color, because black's no color, right?
the Akka and Ao are looking at each other, and they're, like, looking at the champion, and they're wondering what they should say.
Say what you think. Be truthful.
Black is all color. White is no color.
Oh,
Interesting. He is new.
There's this very, very strange bit of, like, language coming from the Oni. Banta, give me your craft. It's like your craft artist, your fine art check.
Painting?
Be craft painting. It should be. I think it would be fine arts, but yeah. And then it'd be a knowledge check for Sun Wu. Arcane might be the right one.
Rolling one! What? 28.
29.
They're saying pigment theory versus light theory is what they're talking amongst themselves.
oh, so light through a prism is different than smushing all the paints together, which turns brown.
Effectively, and if you push enough paint become black.
Oh.
But champion already know this. Great champion. Oh, champion, so great. We've
Yes.
got both champion.
You can
You remember it.
Fire monkey champion.
The fire monkey is going to do stuff.
how we subdue a black dragon. Lord,
Just beat it up and not kill it?
bully it, yes.
Those things I heard were or bad? Will it, the painted version of it, be nice? Obedient?
Okay, if I change,
Champion very strong.
if I change color of dragon when I paint, can I change the way it behave and think?
Champion is master of creativity.
Of course I can.
Oh, let's
Shit, I am master. I'm
let's.
champion master.
Okay, you can see Ao suddenly has like this look of dismay on his face, and he is like hopping across and jumping over. And there's in the corner there's this weird dark shadow, and he's pulling out his paintbrush and he's painting away this weird shadow.
What's that?
Great masterpiece not have defender. It get attacked by other realm. We need to maintain realm.
Oh, that quickly?
It's just this weird distortion. He's just rubbing it away.
Okay, wait a second. There are two paintings, right, Aoaka?
Do they?
They're nodding.
That are the same.
Do they?
Are we in both paintings, or are we only in one right now? Oh, okay.
So each one require a defender.
They're nodding.
Can we go between the paintings?
Great champion can manifest.
Because he's familiar with both paintings.
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. Let's go to the other painting.
But can I make painting? Can I paint my own defender?
They're nodding, yes.
Okay, Banta is going to paint. Banta's going to spend a.
You understand, you kind of actually did this with Gitano, where you painted Gitano into existence. You effectively turned Gitano into the defender of that one painting of Gitano's cage. Gitano is the defender of his own cage.
But there was an actual creature named Gitano.
There's an actual creature in Gitano that powered it to make it permanent.
But I also used mythic points. I did use mythic points to do that.
You did use mythic points to do that, but if you
Mythic points
before you were good enough at it, it only lasted for a period of time.
You know, we're going to an island in a couple days that has a bunch of megafauna on it.
Yes.
Like big cats and big snakes. Is that what it is? Big lizards?
Very good plan.
Maybe we
You look at Ale.
maybe we subdue one of those things and stick it in here, make it obedient. Before we try doing a dragon. Dragon's probably an advanced class.
Until then, I will put defenders in each realm.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So the defenders in this realm. What would be nice here? See, this is very. It has a Greek flavor to it. I would say a minotaur, but a minotaur is not really the best at swimming.
Minotaur hooves, not known for swimming.
What do you want me to do here?
How about a big sea ogre? Whip fingers and all. I think they're called.
That's a good.
Or a sea troll. Scrag?
Good idea.
Barrow? What are they called? Scrags?
I don't know. Why are you looking at me?
Here is massive griffin.
Well, you're part giant. You should know about giants.
Another good one here is massive griffin.
Oh. Yeah, but just don't copy,
Yes, no, I won't.
I don't think Ganzorig would be happy if you stole his griffin and stuck it in a painting.
It is more of honor. It will be. It will be a big griffin, though, but not the same one.
What we call reference material.
Yeah.
Put filter on.
Like a two-headed, eight-legged griffin. 4 wings.
That shoots barbs out of its butt.
Painting, after all. You can go nuts.
Yeah.
I honestly think I have a two-headed griffin token.
Two-headed griffin that shoots barbs. And it's got fists and punches the shit out of you. I got him. I got him.
There we go.
But I'll spend the mythic point, and yeah. All right, so let's paint this sucker and mythic point him.
It's not going to attack us, right?
No.
Oh, better not.
I mean,
Let's go stand over there.
Right.
I'm actually gonna make it.
I remember us making this.
Is that
We did this with like just
paint or something?
paint. Yep.
There we go. Much better.
That's fucking huge.
Okay.
Oh, here's a crafter's fortune. Let's get Tyo and Aka in on this.
So AO, what are they? 28. So 3, Aka, 15, 35. So 4,
Yep. 7.
7,
Plus 5 from the potion.
Champion.
12,
12, and then your base bonus with your kit.
39, 45. Is that thing permanent?
How much was it?
45.
45. It will be there for 9 days.
Yeah. Nice.
This
Oh, it's loud. It's got a meaner look than Nugget.
What's his fucking what's his bird called again?
Griffin?
Yeah, what's it called?
I just put down painted 2-headed griffin.
No. Ganzorig's. What's his?
Crimler.
This is a Grimlir.
Grimlair.
You didn't make it ghoulish, did you?
What?
Grimsby?
No?
No, don't make it ghoulish. It looks fine.
No, I'm not go. Bad idea.
Okay, how do we get to the other painting?
Champion, no.
Indeed.
We show you, champion. Champion have great memory. Champion know how to do this.
Is it a mythic point to get to the next painting?
Mythic point to get to the next painting.
People there.
Lead people there, and he has to paint the painting from within the painting.
Oh. Which is painting a copy of this painting. Yeah, all the references here.
So inside of here is a place where you can paint.
Oh, that's... A lesser mind, this would confuse Karen. So you gotta paint the thing inside the paint? Okay.
Sunbu's watching.
Champion is very good champion. He's
Black Dog's like, I gotta sit around watching paint. He's just gonna guard the doorway. He's Tyo and Aka either in or out.
Ayo and Aka, not 2019. God damn!
Someone will feed you another.
So 5 and 5? 19. They rolled 19s and 20s.
well, a 20 gives it a plus 2, 3, 4, 5, a plus 5 and a plus 4.
9 and then 5, so 14.
Aka and Io are saying, champion, very confident champion. He made two very similar masterwork.
31. There's one difference. One painting does not have the brooms.
Okay.
The painting I'm painting right now does not have the brooms. The painting we're in has the brooms.
Okay.
Said it was
I'll make that distinction on there.
14.
Okay, it is slightly harder because these two masterworks are so close together. If you're going from any other painting into these paintings, there's a chance you end up in the wrong one, basically.
44.
44? Okay, you are able to navigate.
I've not rolled more than a 3 while trying to paint myself.
Okay. You are able to craft the painting. You're able to basically walk through to it. You can lead your party to the other painting, the mythic one. Akka and Ao were in this painting.
They follow. I bring them with us.
Bringing them with you, okay.
Oh, it looks the same.
But I'm just gonna.
But the griffin, it stays.
The griffin is in the other painting.
Guarded by
The one we left.
Yes.
huge two-headed griffin.
Right now, give me that same griffin, but flip it around.
It's making it
Listen to the left. Yeah.
So do that for now.
His name is Brimlier.
Okay, what is Black Dog doing while Banta is painting with Akka, Ao, and
He's guarding the door.
guarding? Give me a perception check.
3.
I'm a guard. 23.
23. Okay.
Will this painting stay here?
What do you mean?
I'm inside painting A, the one with the brooms.
Okay.
And inside of it, I painted another painting that I walked through.
Yes.
Now, in painting A with the brooms, does that painting that I made, does it stay there? No.
It's used up by.
Used up by you walking through it. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So these are basically ritual teleports
Yes.
that require mythic points and skill checks galore.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Kaku. Kaku!
Black Dog. There was a kerplunk sound.
Are we in painting A at this point, or
You're in painting B.
there's something in the water? He whispers in.
Okay.
What is it? He looks at Akka and Ao.
This
Hey,
time,
when you turn to say there's something in the water,
stupid fucking.
a beastie is lunging out of is storming through the water towards you.
It's a fucking cow! we're
Pummeling the piss out of it.
yeah, we're in attack.
Okay, you didn't make your. It actually gets a surprise on you.
You son of a bitch. You came into the wrong painting.
I think Black Dog's got improved uncanny dodge, so
Okay, I'm calling it a water buffalo. It's not actually a water buffalo. This vicious water cow moves effortlessly through the water and the weeds as it storms towards you to give you a massive headbutt. Massive headbutt.
it's cool fucking token. It's very Eastern style.
Okay, +2 for the charge. AC 25.
No. Even before my buckler, it's AC 28.
Okay, it slams into you. It's got this you can smell the scent of meat on its breath, and it's got this. While it has this face of a cow or water buffalo, and these massive horns, it has teeth like a carnivore.
All the more reason to slay it.
Oh, what bad don't want to.
Okay, that was the end of the surprise round. It's now initiative. We can just roll. The demony thing goes at 13.
17 plus 2, so he's at 19.
The big
Black Dog, 19.2. We've got the Buffalo. Is that what?
for 13 minus 1.
12.99.
13.99. It's 14 and a -1.
13 for Banta.
13 point what?
6.
You rolled a 7?
Yeah.
Sun Wurs. Thank goodness it's not the same day as the. Excuse me.
Aka and Ale are going to go at 4.
16.6.
Master, no! Interloper.
Woo. 16.6. And AO Aka at 4.0. Alright, Black Dog goes first. Kanku Stealth as a Swift.
Okay, it's sniffing in your direction, but you don't think it can see you.
We need lunge. Go 5 foot step up.
Okay. Its head tilts towards you. Again, it's got like the 2 nostrils sniffing.
Cool. Ayu Jitsu focus.
That was quick. These fuckers are on.
Vital Strike. Ayu Jitsu focus. Vital Strike.
I just focus Vital Strike. Okay. It had charged.
We are raging.
Okay. It can smell you, but it cannot see you.
No, so we're gonna. We invisible, swift, 5 foot step, 1 action. Yeah, we might as well. We might as well do that. We don't have our mutagen up. 2 from that. Come on.
We will use the black die for Black Dog.
The black and red. He sees red. AC 35.
Hits.
Okay. The Ayajitsu focus check. +26, so that's a +46. So
It is sneak attackable.
Okay, nice. So 46 from the base weapon. We've got 46 from the Ayajitsu focus. We need another 46 for
Snick.
Yep. And then a 1d6 for the sneak attack.
Look, he's asking for a 4. And another 1d6.
Alright.
Okay, we're all done now, but I need 1 more d6. I don't like this one.
Okay.
It's my fireball.
28, 31, 32, 38, 44, 48, 51, plus 29 is 80 damage.
Okay. It explodes in a burst of paint. It is bloodied and therefore discorporates.
Banta looks like...
Oh.
Dumb cow.
That is why we need the Griffin. Brimlier.
Brimlier. Grimlier, and Brimlier. 3 amigos.
Okay, Ego. Let's get to painting.
Ah, yes.
Can I have an...
Are you alright out there? You scared of cows?
Shut up, it was big.
Very scary.
Nobody else even saw it. There's just a shadow. And him going, oh god, there's a cow.
With the big paint splotch. It's kind of sort of ready for another cow to come out. Another assassin cow.
Do you have fortune drinking?
Oh, no, I only prepared 2 of those today.
No problem. Okay,
Oh, wait. I can do this, though.
He's gonna mythic point.
Oh yeah.
You know what? One second.
Oh, he's going to be the alchemist. I am the alchemist.
Yeah, mythic alchemy standard. Create any alchemist extract. So he will mythic point another crafter's fortune for you.
There you go.
Thank you. So, okay,
And we're saying that because the alchemy list is so fucking ass, it's just all of them.
Well, it's also any one that you know.
It's one on your list.
So he
12, 39, 49. Mythic point.
Okay.
9-day.
Grimlear.
Okay. You have an.
Can I just go in and spend mythic points to keep it refreshed? Or do I have to redraw it?
You have to put in the work.
Okay, I can't just say like he's still going.
If you were to capture the essence of the being, it can be made permanent.
9 days. We're going in 3 days, so
Yeah, this thing will have gotten into many adventures by the time the 9 days are done.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create Brimlear the second and the third and have a whole shit ton of them flying everywhere.
That's a lot of griffin poop. Do they poop? Hey, Aka, do the painting creatures poop?
Hey, you poop in water, okay?
They nod. They poop. They poop.
Poop in water.
Paintings are great masterpiece. Champion and fire monkey champion.
So having two paintings like this is actually pretty bad. I think we should still like strap them together. This is a security risk. But when we're now familiar with two, you know what we could do? We could rent out an inn room, rent a tower, and sing whore. Leave this painting on the wall. And we could do commerce while we're at sea. I could be in a nice place that doesn't bob up and down while I'm crafting.
Basically, it's like, yeah, our wizard isn't on the boat, but could be on the boat anytime soon.
Yeah, but then it won't be close. And
we can. Wait. He starts painting above, like in this loft, like this room, this tall ceiling. Paints a ladder, like stairs. Paints a floor, and starts painting a crafting table and
oh, yeah, you know, there's this whole like, is it real? I think I need to do my craft on the outside. It's a good idea though.
I'm gonna make a sunroof anyways.
Mm-hmm. Wait, isn't that where you store your brooms?
Not this one.
Oh, you cheeky painter. That's the difference, eh? Spot the difference. That seems like a fun game.
Spot the banter.
Oh, that's tricky. Oh,
Last night's revelation.
is there? Is there such thing as invisible ink?
There is only what the painter intends. Fire monkey champion.
Is there ink that only can be seen under certain circumstances that actually makes the painting different?
There are many inks. They're nodding.
So, here's what we do. I invent invisible ink. It's probably been invented before.
The Aonaka are nodding beside.
We make two paintings of the same, kind of like this place. But we make some changes that are very significant to the one that we want to keep really, really secure. And anyone trying to copy into it is actually going to copy into the place where you keep the dragon, where it's very, very bad to be. Yeah, fucking steel trap up here sometimes.
Good. Like.
Shut up! You're not supposed to hear that.
Fire monkey did not hear anything. Fire monkey champion.
So which one?
Steel trap fire monkey champion did not hear.
I guess I put broom in here as well.
Well, broom is the one that you intend to keep really clean.
Yes.
This one might be the dirty one.
Black Dog is covered in like ink creation.
Do I wipe it off?
Yes, pond clean. Go.
Strides in the bonds. Watches it
Oh
off.
yes, there's piranha. Kidding, joke.
He's got a Swarmbane clasp on his fucking.
Fucking piranhas.
Bring him on.
Piranhas are very big.
He's just grabbing some of the lily pads and just wiping it off.
Remember, do not take shit.
Sticks the lily back.
But there's a path that runs into like the big flower fields, and there's just like a nice long like running path and everything.
That's really sneaky.
Very tricky. I like it. And
Or the one with the invisible ink and the dragon in it is the one we leave behind in places where we can't necessarily guard all the time, but that we want to go back to. So it's like really guarding your door.
we can just go get the dragon.
Yeah.
Easy said than done.
So the stronger the dragon, the stronger the guardian.
But problem.
Hey, do we have to kill the thing or have to subdue it?
Fire monkey, not necromancer.
No.
No, so not kill.
Okay.
Like Gaetano, but we have problem. Gaetano was still Gaetano. He did not comply with.
No, he got fucked. He was too dangerous.
They're nodding.
Something else happened to him, I think. He wasn't the same.
Nature's afraid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, could you draw a door? We're gonna do the time test.
I have my ability to come and go is diminishing.
Okay.
I have one more mythic point.
Okay, could we do the time test? The time dilation test?
Leaving is what? Is free or is it mythic point to leave?
You can go out your other door, but you're in the wrong.
Okay, that's fine. We could go back to the other one.
Don't I have to draw a mythic point?
Oh. So you either need to paint your way out or we need to...
I would rather paint my way out. From here. It's easier. Unless some asshole threw this painting in the freaking ocean.
Sebastian, what have you done with the paintings?
Watching them. He probably watched them go from one painting to the other, right?
When Black Dog got jumped by the water buffalo.
He's chortling.
He's giggling.
yeah.
Does message work through the paintings?
It's another plane, so I don't think so. Maybe touching it might, but Sebastian's just watching. The test actually was to test to going between the paintings.
They did go to the other one. They're painting griffins for some reason.
Yep.
Time was we wanted to see how like if we
On the outside and the inside of time is the same.
yeah, so we use what's it called?
2 sets of hourglasses.
Do you have our glasses ready? We can continue this test tomorrow.
Well, no, I left one set outside.
Well, why don't we go outside and then?
That's what I mean. You can make a door. And I can leave.
Can I get in without a mythic point?
You need to create the door.
So I can create the door, go out, grab it, come back in, and then see how long it takes for the hour, and then come back out when my hour's done.
Oh, you can. You just might when you say I make shitty doors.
Oh no,
No,
The less shitty the door, the
there are Sorry. We have 3 versions of.
Door last 9 days, or just use?
It depends on your like how you're making it. It's like how long do you want it to last when you make
Just
it?
a day.
It'll be 1 day.
We have 2 sets of hourglasses. One's an hour, one's a minute, one's 6 seconds. Those are the standard, and they're masterwork. And there's 2 sets of. They're really cheap to create, actually.
Okay, so test the.
We'll test the minute and the 6 second one.
We can test them all. A bad
Okay.
will stay here for an hour. You can meditate.
Okay, how do we get them to both go off at the same time?
When it goes off, I'll.
When the 6-second one runs out, we run the minute.
Just turn them at the same time.
And then you come out when...
I don't. Yeah, so I come out on for each one.
Close enough, I guess.
Ayo and Ak are agreeing with you.
A minute, we should be able to figure out whether the 2 times are like twice as fast or something like that.
I can't look outside, right?
When you're in the painting, the outside doesn't. You can't see the outside.
What about looking through the door?
You can see out the door.
Okay, well then we can time the minute hourglass.
With the door open, you can see out.
Okay, I'll go while you stand.
I need to draw the door. So
Okay.
I spend a point to draw the door.
Black Dog will step through. He'll leave the painting realm.
Some help.
Black Dog proves that you can transfer between the paintings.
Well done. You're an explorer. Uh-huh. You went between the paintings. Yeah, I'm on this side of the room. Huh. It worked. But it's not the same painting, although I don't know what that means. It's different. That one has brooms. Yes, there are subtle differences. You're learning, Black Dog. Very good.
So yeah, we'll step out. We'll step out.
Urge to smash.
No, he's just... There was a water bottle. Oh, I saw. Did you do that? No, I don't have hands to paint. He's gonna wait. Sunwoo comes out with...
Yeah.
We wait a minute.
We can see it
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
I can see his, and you can see mine.
Any dilation?
Okay. Give me a percentile roll on it.
18.
18. Okay. Is your temple supposed to be a place of excitement or relaxation?
Excitement. It's a training. It's mostly a training place.
Okay. The hourglass in the painting finishes slightly before the hourglass outside the painting.
Time's moving quicker in there.
Do I get that
Like
inside or not?
one... How many seconds out of a minute?
Out of a minute, this one is like 1 second or a half a second. So out of a minute, it would be like 3 seconds. 3 seconds out of a minute.
So negligible for...
3 seconds out of a minute.
Right, 3 seconds out of 60.
That's 3 minutes before the hour.
They're 5% faster.
It is faster, not so much that I want to fucking do the math for combat.
Yep.
Over a long period of time, there may be some advantage. Get things done quicker in there.
Does Ed understand why it is faster? Any intuition that he gets there, or does
You could try going to other paintings and measuring again.
Interesting.
what other paintings we have?
You have a painting of a swan. You have a painting of a temple. You have a painting of your temple. You have a painting of a prison.
I think we'll just continue this experiment next time we go to those places. We've learned that you can time dilate. I'm going to make a note there. We paint a very slow. A very fast-moving river, fucking rapid.
Chaos painting. Ah! Yeah.
And there's like a bed, whole whack of pillows.
Yeah, but then it might be a slow painting, so it's like you go in for one night and 2 days go by.
That's the live forever painting.
Just hop through time hop painting. Painting of a glacier. And a bed. Go for a nap, guys. Fucking years. Okay. That's interesting. There's no current practical use for that. It doesn't mean it's not good knowledge, though. So this was in Brimlear plus 0. Plus, what is it, 5%? Yeah. 5%.
Adam, can I paint outside in the real world the painting that I want to go to?
You need to. So far, like trying to manifest painting in the real world doesn't do it.
No.
You need to make a painting first.
I have the two paintings, A and B.
Yes.
I take a painting. I take the painting of, let's say, A. I want to go from B to A, so I'm going to draw A. I'm in the real world. I fold it up, stick it in my pocket. I go into B. I pull it out, spend a mythic point.
If the scrap of paper in your pocket is a master craft piece of art, if it is a world class piece of art, your scrap of paper in your pocket.
Rolled up in a.
I see what you're doing. You're trying to speed up the how quickly you can.
It's not that. It's like, which location do we want to go to? A, B, C. Okay, here. Let's go. All right.
Now, if the problem with this, so the logical problem, the painter's problem, the painter's dilemma, the replication problem. If you have a painting of the painting that is DC 40 or higher, you now have a masterwork of the masterwork. And when you now paint that masterwork, which masterwork are you going to?
You might paintception. We're now in the painting, yeah. That's in the painting realm. You are paintception. No.
Where do you go? So
It creates a rift. Divided by zero, or there's paintception. Make a painting, yeah, of an art gallery with paintings in it. Oh shit!
Oh no! so making copies of your masterworks to reference is a problem.
Because you might end up in those copies.
You can, because those copies, if they are good enough, like this is where you need to see them and interact with them. Pictures of them aren't going to work. Like it needs to be your eyes seeing.
But you could make a copy of your masterwork that you want people to end up in. And use the invisible ink to really alter the ones you don't want them to end up in, and then they end up confused and eaten by a dragon.
When you eventually bring this up to Grimsby, Grimsby tells you of there's dwarven paint that is used frequently that only people with dark vision can see.
That's fucking poop. Yeah, but we're going up against, like, Darkness Lady, aren't we?
Just as an example of an invisible paint.
We want paint that can only be seen in true sunlight. And then store the painting indoors.
You have a good selection of
changes color in pure sunlight.
alchemical components.
Moonlight, elven fucking paint, like the moon elf paint. Only under the light of the full moon can you speak, friend, and enter.
Is Wayne Brady?
Okay, painting realm. This experimentation is good. I think you were out a mythic point, so I think we'll.
Well, we got out.
You could end up trapped in there for a while.
Oh.
Aka, Ayo, you guys should continue to defend these two paintings while we work on getting a permanent defender.
There's like huge griffins in each.
Yeah, but they're good at fixing things up. The griffins aren't good at painting. You good with that?
Griffins will defend.
Little guys?
If that is what champion wants.
What else would you do if we did not give you that job?
We wouldn't be keeping Gaetano company. No.
No, stay out of that painting. You're not allowed.
No. Were you there for all this time?
Of course we would not. No.
Hey! You know the first volcano I find? I'm sticking Gaetano's painting in that volcano. You better not be in that painting, or you'll burn up.
I should not destroy masterwork. Masterwork very special.
We don't know what we do.
It is champion's first great masterwork. No, throw volcano. No.
But Gaetano's soul.
Yeah, I'll send him off to wherever he's supposed to go.
Okay. Next day. I'm out of mythic points, so there's nothing else we can do.
That was fun. I'll kill buffaloes for you anytime.
Likely have much more challenging things coming to paintings later.
I do believe that your experiment was a success. Congratulations. You are a painter and a scientist. Banter.
So here's the question. If we need supplies, we can either paint them or store them in painting. Can we have cannonballs in painting stored, and when we need them we pull them out? Like, how long will they last inside the painting? If I just grab a cannonball from real world, put it in the painting, how long does that last?
You'll need to experiment to figure this out.
Okay, yeah, he'll start doing that. He'll go in. He'll go start putting things like.
Because you also know that you've already done stuff in the painting realm and pulled it to the real realm.
Yes, no, I know I can paint stuff and bring it out, and it's temporary.
Oh, can we store things in the painting?
Yeah.
Can we put treasure in the painting is basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sacrifice a cannonball for this, for sure.
And Ao want you to put treasure into painting. It's a good idea.
Hey! Anything goes missing, we're gonna take it out of your hides.
Oh, no. It's okay.
Oh yeah.
But you get to look at it. That's fun.
Count it and keep it clean.
Yeah. Yeah, count and keep it clean. So, yeah, I don't think it's safe to keep things inside the painting.
One of the things Banta's gonna do is the next day he's gonna paint a feast, and
Oh, we already fed a dude.
I want that we fed a dude. We have really no idea what happened to him, so I'm gonna pull.
Fed a dude with painting fruit, didn't we?
Yes.
He didn't get sick?
He didn't get sick, and he was like, he was full for a while, and then he was really hungry.
Don't know if this is gonna be.
You didn't give him like lead poisoning.
I bring Sodak in and ask him to describe what bullets and what guns look like, and I paint those.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go take those painted guns outside and try to fire them.
Okay.
Next day, I'm assuming. All right, Sun moves back to crafting. He's now no longer taking part.
Do you have craft weaponsmith or firearm?
No, what's his name? Sodak does.
Okay.
They look like guns, but don't actually do anything. Craft carpentry.
Okay. It is you're effectively doing a more advanced form of minor creation when you're painting. Like minor creation, major creation. So basically, the second things have moving parts, it starts to require craft checks because it's not simply the structure; it's now mechanisms and things like that.
So you end up with a fancy stick.
You have a it's a beautiful, like it is the best replica looking firearm you've seen.
Use for airsoft.
You can use it for airsoft. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll come up with other things. But yeah, Sunwoo, we need what's his name? Sebastian. We need to put specific paintings in locations, so that we can go from one port to other very quickly, and do trade while we're at sea.
I have a very evil idea. If this dragon is so high and mighty, we could give it a nice painting for tribute. Put it in its lair.
He grabs a big thing and starts.
Don't keep your greasy paws off my bowl.
And he starts painting. He starts painting a nice big painting.
Yeah, just a nice.
We're gonna need your help.
Okay, so you're actually gonna make like a beautiful painting.
Like a beautiful.
What would Dragon want?
Oh, dragon would probably want a painting of a beautiful cave with some golden statues in it and a treasure cave of a famous silver dragon. Silver gold dragon. Well, no, it probably wants to lord over the treasures of its ancestral enemies.
Sure, make it gold. Make it gold dragon. Gold dragon painting with statues and everything. Yeah. This you can take. Very tricky. I like it.
One problem is if we make it too beautiful, he might be standing there staring at it when we come out of it.
Needs to be masterwork-ish.
Masterwork bowl of fruit. Yeah, it's nice. I'll stick it in the hoard.
All fruit. You can taste the fruit looking at the fruit.
Only thing. You.
Yeah, it wants treasure. This is treasure, but if we give it something it's going to stare at all day long, that's no good. But give it something that it knows that it's valuable, that it likes. Maybe, like, I don't know, the death of a gold dragon? Or men hunting a gold dragon?
Black dragon setting fire to town or castle, melting everything.
Creepy lair. Just a big bowl of fruit. Very nice fruit. Dragon fruit. Big bowl of dragon fruit.
Yeah, we can talk about what kind of painting. Yes.
But I'm sure if it's super valuable, we could just stick it amongst a bunch of other valuables. We could also pretend it came from the kobolds. The kobolds had it.
Gold dragon being hunted by something. That's a good.
But then we go in the painting and have to interact with the gold dragon?
Quiet yourself.
I passionately incentivized paintings of still life only. A chair in a room, like a telephone, a helm and shield study.
It's a famous battle? Just the sticks and stones and the broken shields and spears remain behind? Paint an Imperial ship with all the cannons on the side of it?
Door. Open the little door and fire the cans.
You open it's like a garage door, like.
It'd just be, I don't know, like a portrait? Or a boat? Or a landscape? Something nice.
Something nice.
Okay, are you working on a painting?
Nice landscape.
Have you ever seen a full moon before, or...
Nice landscape. And in background in sky, the large black wings with the dragon looking down. Lording over everything.
But if we go into the painting, do we have to interact with the dragon in the painting?
Shit. That's a good question.
It's something that we need to be able to come out of. So there should be a building that we could all hide in.
Yes, we need the place to hide. That is one thing I was thinking. Yes.
A lonely life, a lighthouse.
Network. Easy to paint. Easy to get in and out of. Easy to hide.
With a full moon and a stormy sky.
Done.
The night could be a distraction while we go in and out of the lighthouse.
So then,
It is a plan. All right, we'll get. I guess it's taking 3 days, but we'll be at the other place by then.
If not, we find some other person to give it to. We do know that the wife of the captain that's gone crazy at that one place we have to go to, she had masterwork paintings.
Fierro?
grab one painting and give.
There's a famous masterwork there called Sun and Moon.
So we could gift this thing. Just saying, there are uses. They don't call me a goldfish for no reason.
But I need to know painting very well.
You craft it. You're the crafter.
Yes, but I need to be able to remember it.
Fine. I will study the painting along with you. I have a great mind for memorization.
I will draw the
What he's going to draw. Where's the pen? If this is the master painting, it has like a. Oh, I can't see. Okay, if it has like two buildings, he's gonna have two pieces of paper, one with one building, the other with another building, and he uses both of them to recreate the as a reference.
I mean,
That way you don't get stuck in one of the like the templates. You use them to make a copy of the original. That way you don't end up in these ones. Because what you're drawing isn't. What you're drawing is this, not that.
that's smart. I also could use magic that will help you recall.
Why you don't say so? You don't have to know nothing magic.
Share memory.
Yeah, like you basically, when you're done, you could give me the 5-minute tour of or the minute tour of your painting, and then we share the memory of the painting.
280 IQ frickin' fish.
Yes, but if Banta does not want to rely on anything or anyone,
That's true.
Yep. You could make 2 paintings that you push together in order to recreate you're making a puzzle that keeps you from falling into the trap of, no, we're going to the painting with the 2 buildings or the 2 features, not the 1 feature. Put a moon on one side and the lighthouse on the other, and
So he'll make a. So he'll have like a. He'll need a catalog. Oh, scroll tube. Grab a scroll tube that has all the.
You have a strangely devious mind for this sort of work.
Banta, no. Banta is a good, honorable monk.
You know, enough of this skullduggery, there could be a anti-art movement.
People burning paintings in the street. Fuck paintings! Paintings! Trying to go to paintings. How dare you? Put the art!